Left now in the first quarter. Now. Oh, here is James. He's got 5. Pass to Hughes. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. It's stolen away. And they're on the break. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 5-point Houston lead.
With overwhelming strength of James, just rushing past defenders on his way up.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Houston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And Damian Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court, but also goes above and beyond with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true.
I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
It's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
We've got Jackson. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And the Rockets making a change here. Butler's checked in. Washington's shot is good. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA is so special. Whether it was my first year or my 15th. I always got butterflies. This is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Battier. Fires the 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Now Sabonis over Washington, and the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Houston. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Hughes. Jackson outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Washington outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. James with the block.
Versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to swat shots away.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
We've got a close game here in Portland. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Washington. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. Jackson, the pass to James. 4-3, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
There's nobody quicker with an answer than LeBron. He hit a 3 against him. This just lights his competitive fire.
Houston calls timeout.
Look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Nikola Jokic, 3rd. Damian Lillard, 4th.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They're all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Now here's Green. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Releases. Off the left rim and out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
Jokic got a hand on it. Here's Ginobili. 6 points for him. Driving to the basket. So they take the lead. Give him 8. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And here's Butler outside. That shot missing. And it's Portland the other way.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
We'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. And maybe the playing field's a little more even.
Pass to Siakam. Siakam gets double. And Lillard puts up a deep three. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
For three.
Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, the quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way, he's going to pull up.
Nance, the pass to Jackson. Back to Nance. Here's Ginobili. Green covering. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Back to Lillard. Siakam outside. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Nance. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal. 4th team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Butler hits them both.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
To the paint. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Lillard into the lane. Deflected. And he recovers it. Here's James. And he comes up with a bucket. And it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Outside, Green. Pass to Jokic. 14 feet away. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He has 6.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper.
James, that's good.
Right now, LeBron is in his zone. Getting whatever shot he wants out there. Looking to stop it.
And Lillard gets it to go.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
And I'll tell you what, Lillard being traded, a shock throughout the league. Now, there was some talk that it might happen. I don't figure it actually would. Lillard, though, might be exactly what this team needs to reach the next level.
Count it. Jokic has got 8.
Yeah, well, Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Here's Ginobili. 14 points for him. Nance left side. Over Green. Nance can't get it to go. The Rockets trail. Pass to Lillard. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Nance. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Ginobili. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
For 3, here's Lillard. Another 3 from Houston.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Nance left side from the low block. And too long on the shot.
Portland foul.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, but you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Lillard. 20 points for him. Knocks it down from distance.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
Here's Hughes. Pass to James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, don't do it. Going for that pump fake. James has it just impeccable. Fooling the defense night in and night out.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And Johnson drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Ginobili, covered by Jokic. Nance. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Jokic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Ginobili. Green covering. Pass to Jackson. It's James on the wing. From deep. And they recover it. Here's Nance. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Lillard outside. On the wing. Green. And again, it's Houston.
I just love the ball movement.
Portland trailing here. James, left side. Here's Ginobili. Green covering.
The first half. 2 minutes.
Nance against Jokic. Shoots from 12. Here's James. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lillard fires away from way outside. The rebound by Allen.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
Now here's Nance. He's got 12. Here's Ginobili. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 20.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
It's Lillard with the drive. Misses in close.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms the player.
Jackson can't get it to go. Houston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. James against Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And James gets it to go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Lillard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Lillard's got 25 points.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Stolen by Siakam. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Nance. And Nance with the slam.
The selfless attitude of James. I mean, when someone on his team has a clean look, I bet you he'll find him.
Lillard left side. Green for three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 6th assist of the night.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
These days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Portland. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 24 points, 8 assists, and 1 block. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions to points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them. They need to show way more fight in the second half, or they're going to get trampled.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Portland leading. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steven Silas. Nikola Jokic is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Green. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Nance. Oh, they get a hand on it. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Jackson. The Trailblazers shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. It was stolen by Lillard. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Butler. It's tipped. Here's Ginobili. Here's Allen. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Lillard outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
To the inside. Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Nance. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Lillard. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Here's Hetzel. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Jokic. Here he goes. And Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Now here's Nance. Here's Hetzel. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Lillard outside. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson gets the bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Lillard. Butler passes to Jokic. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just about 285 pounds. Jokic is a mountain. So you better really bump into him to disrupt this shot.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Portland. Here's Jokic. That one drops for him. He's got 18. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Nance. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Timeout called. Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
Come on, give it up for your laser dancer.
Rockets making a switch here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Porter with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
They'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Outside Butler. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Allen. And it's Houston scoring again.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Outside Porter. Battier with a rebound.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
Again, Houston.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Porter. To the middle. Here's Davis. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis, his own toughest critic, it's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be great.
Here's Hetzel. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
As a passer, a scorer, defensively, there's always something.
And that one's good. Davis.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Pass to Suggs. Now Jokic. Check by Davis. Clock at 6. Here's Houston. Check by Davis. They get it again. And Davis with the block.
It's outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Here's Porter. Count it. Good. Porter's got his second basket of the game. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Washington's checked in for Jokic. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Suggs. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. A nice shot by Battier.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
Pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. No good there. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Houston. 10 points for him. Here's Battier. Check by Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Hetzel. Right side Davis. Pass to Houston. Shoots. Gets to the corner and hits it. He's got 12. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Hughes. And here's Allen. Lets the three fly. And it's Battier with a rebound. Here's Suggs. Pass to Houston. With some arc. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Down low. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, I can't think of a better partner to have in pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens. Has the soft hands to
Houston.
Timeout called the Rockets. And C. Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough, but both of them elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Davis, and it's Jackson in for Allen. Johnson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Washington outside. To the paint. Here's Houston. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
So it's the Rockets now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington outside. Misses off the left iron.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Washington. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Porter. Porter's got his 6th assist of the night. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Here's Suggs from 11 feet away. The rebound by Jackson. Porter with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside for Porter. The three is up. They get it back. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Washington. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Rockets now. Houston has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the layup.
Portland, no good that time either. The Rockets trail. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Outside Porter for three. Sinks the tray. Porter's got 8 points.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Pass to Washington. Here's Battier. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Porter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Now on the floor for the Rockets, Pascal Siakam.
Timeout called. Portland.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
And the Rockets making a change here. Butler's checked in. James against Lillard. Pass to Ginobili. From downtown. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Green. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside, here's Sabonis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 9th assist of the game now. Porter against Lillard. And it's good for 2.
You'd love to see Lillard lighten it up like this on offense. I mean, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
Here's Ginobili. The open shot by James. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Now that's the way you want to end the quarter, with the momentum on your side.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers out in front, up by 11. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter. A game that may already be out of hand. And it's the Rockets with the ball. We've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Sabonis in at center. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to Davis. Over Green. The three. James. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lillard against Porter. And the dunk by Lillard.
Lillard going up with some real power. Finish the dunk.
Portland leading. Here's Ginobili to the middle. Davis hits.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Here's Washington after the basket by Portland. Outside, Green. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And Davis slams it home.
So tough to take. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Outside, Green. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Siakam. James against Lillard. Pass to Butler. And here is Green. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now here's Porter. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Lillard against Porter. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
So both teams changing it up here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Stolen by Davis. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Jokic. Porter's shot is off. Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. And he can't get that one. Davis with the defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Green against James. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. And now it's a 9-point Portland lead.
James is superb at scoring the ball, especially when he gets a pick, giving him all the room he needs.
Lillard passes to Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Larry Nance.
And with Pascal Siakam, you had the feeling he might get moved. He was sought after by a lot of franchises, and ultimately the team paid the asking price. Siakam immediately makes this team more competitive.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 31.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Lillard outside. Now here's Jokic. Checked by Davis. Butler passes to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Nance. The Rockets with another miss. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. For 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Jokic finds Lillard. Green with the ball. Back to Lillard. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
James against Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal.
Assertive play by LeBron. He absorbs the foul and still gets the shot.
Line for Portland.
And he drops the first.
James taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 9. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Porter finds James. Nance outside. Back to James. To the paint. And Nance with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Rockets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. Puts one up from 19. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Lillard against Porter. Down low. Here's Nance. Here's Allen. The kick out to Nance. Shoots over Siakam. Nance can't get it to go. Houston has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. It's stolen by Nance. Now the Blazers moving it up. And finished off by Davis.
The timing of the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Nance. Outside Porter. Now Allen. Nance right side. Now here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got 24.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Butler. The shot's good.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Now Porter. Pass to Nance. Outside Porter. Back to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Now here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
To the inside. And Nance gets it to go on the assist by James. Nance has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
A nice shot by Butler.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 26 points for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Jokic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass.
Wow. They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Nance. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Lillard passes to Green. Back to Lillard. Poke loose. Now the Blazers moving it up. Moving it up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul, Damian Lillard. That's his first personal, second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Tony Allen. One shot.
Houston has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Lillard with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. Lillard passes to Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jokic has got 24 points.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Pass to James. And there's the lob. Tipped. Davis. That's good. Davis has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tough. Plays through the contact.
Houston.
Timeout called. Houston.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Steven Silas as he talked with the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't even care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. That's where it all started.
2 minutes in the game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Tony Allen. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So So both free throws good from Allen. 1:58 left in the fourth. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Battier. Jokic with it. Checked by James. Just 5 on the clock. A three. Here's Lillard. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Lillard's got 43 points.
A volume three-point shooter. That's because his confidence is what makes him so dangerous for deep.
Inside. James passes to Davis. Over Jokic. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the Rockets shooting very efficiently here late in the game. 61% in the fourth quarter. Outside for Green. Unloads from 13. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Trailblazers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
NBA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Now, here is James. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they'll get another chance. Nance, the pass to Porter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Nance. And again, another missed shot. Lillard fires away from way outside. And he's able to get it back.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
So the Trailblazers winning. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seem locked in. What was the key?
We came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great defense so often leads to great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.